Well, I'm with Cliff here at Trusted Car Care. We brought the van in. We're going to flush the transmission with the BG transmission flush. We've got the machine. We're going to flush the transmission and replace the fluid with BG fluid. That's right, Cliff?
Yep, full synthetic fluid. Take lots of temperature for climbing those mountains, getting your picture.
That'll be great.
Alright, we're doing a transmission flush today. Get the car up to operating temperature. Then we pour a cleaner in. Now we're going to get Mike up in the vehicle and we're going to run it in reverse, first, second, third, fourth, and so on. Run it through the gears a bunch of times to get the cleaner to work. And then we're going to hook up the flush machine and flush it out.
Now don't forget to lift the back wheels before I put it in drive.
That's right.
Driving right through the wall. Yeah, we're going to check the level and make sure we're full. It should be full. Dipstick is about 1.5 miles long on this thing. First thing we're going to do is add this BG Quick Clean transmission. Well, I'm moving on up. Mary's going to shoot some video of the wheels going around, and I'll just be in the cab here running the Prindle lever. Pretty excited about this. Never done a transmission flush ever, except doing them myself by hand. Well, that changed my outlook. Look at that, I'm way up. Well, like Werner von Braun says, whatever goes up must come down, and I'm going back down there.
First for a bit, and then start cycling her through the gears.
Just for a bit? Okay, I'm going into reverse here. We're in reverse. I'll let off the pedal now. My wheel's spinning.
Run the cleaner through all the circuits.
Yepper, yeah. I'm just kind of putting the transmission through its paces now. We're in second now. I'll put the brake, put it in drive, let it spin in drive for a while. Then I'll put it in park. Stop it again. Put it in park. Let it sit there for a minute. Now into reverse, letting it go in reverse here for a little bit. The idea is to get every piston like totally filled with the cleaner and back and forth when we're trying to clean out anything that might be in the transmission. This transmission was nice and clean and everything. We just wanted to do a flush so that we got good fluid if I want to go to Arizona or something, or actually I'm thinking this winter of heading towards Tuktoyaktuk. You can drive right up to the Arctic Ocean now on the highway up there. The highway's finished. Last time I went up there you could only get as far as Inyo, but it's open to Tuktoyaktuk now, and that might be interesting. That's where Cliff's going to hook the unit up right to the transmission cooling lines, and we'll see what happens. That's the old fluid that's draining out a bit. It still looks pretty darn good.
Alright, this is the transmission flush machine. So we hook up air here, put a hose in, and flush out the old fluid out of the machine. And then we switch it over to filling it up. We're going to fill her up. Anything, something happens, a line pops or something, we'll tell you just to shut it off. You don't have to worry about trying to put in park and just shut the key off. Yep. See if there's anything.
Well, we got the lines hooked up to the transmission. The machine is right here. So I'm going to have to hop back up in the van and start it up.
Going pretty good. Got about 30 psi now.
Is it circulating now, Cliff?
Yep.
Can you see the old fluid on the gauge?
Yeah. Goes in there. We got about 30 psi. Good flow through there. And when we begin the flash, it's going to do the same thing. Run reverse a little bit, and then shift through the gears so it flushes fluid through all the circuits. Right? And then the pin comes up when it's done, and then shut her down, and that's that.
Well, I'm in the driver's seat now. Cliff's watching the machine.
Now when we begin the flash, you're just going to do the same thing. Run reverse a little bit, and then shift through the gears so it flushes new fluid through all the circuits.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm excited.
The pin comes up when it's done, and then we shut her down, and that's that.
Well, I'm excited to see how this works out. It's going to be good. Well, now the flush seems to be all done. I'm moving up again. Cliff and Dawson are going to remove the hoses from the bottom of the rad for the transmission cooler and add another little bit of additive to the transmission, I guess, and then I'm going to take it out and see how she runs. I'm really excited about this.